Welcome to this very special occasion. We are here today to bid a loving farewell to our special member.
ओ लिंक ऑन करणे मग सगळं सेटिंग बघ जरा शेअर
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll start again. Attention, please. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, Asha ma'am, Sita ma'am, Raju sir, Bhagya ma'am, sir, Niranjan. We are here today to bid a very special member of our loving family, Junior College, Mrs. Bhagyalakshmi. It takes a big heart to shape little minds. Bhagya ma'am, you have always been a loving, compassionate teacher to all students entering college life for the first time. So welcome. I'll further like to welcome our principal ma'am, Asha ma'am, Sita ma'am and Raju sir, and our supervisor, Harshwadini Kota ma'am. I request all of you to please come on the dais. And special guest for today, Bhagya ma'am, sir, please come on the stage. Harsha ma'am, I request you to.
आ रहा ना बराबर है ऐसी लाइट कर लाता तू लाइट लाइट का इशू है हाँ लाइट का इशू है ये पे फोकस का लाइट नहीं है ना सामने वो लाइट नहीं ऑन कर सकते आगे वाले इधर खड़े थे लाइट
We would further like to start the function with felicitating our loving colleague, Mrs. Bhagyalakshmi ma'am. I request our principal ma'am, Dr. Asha Menon, to felicitate Bhagya ma'am. We would further like to present our small token of love to Bhagya ma'am in a form of a slam book where every single member of this college has presented their small memories to her. A small token of love from college to Bhagya ma'am. Yes, please open it.
Thank you all before we get it. Thank you so much. I know your heart are there this.
And I would like to present my thanks to every single member of this family to write in this book and create a loving memory for Bhagyamani. Thank you so much. Next, we would like to take you all to a small journey of Bhagyamani's life in a form of video presentation. I like Asha ma'am, please come forward. Please, lights off. Rekha Randive ma'am, please join. And I welcome Rekha Randive ma'am. Welcome ma'am.
We are happy to take this presentation depicting the journey of Ms. K. Bhagyalakshmi Madam, Head of the Commerce Department, Junior College, on this retirement day. Ms. K. Bhagyalakshmi Madam joined our institution in July 1988. Popularly known as Bhagya Madam in the college, she has completed 36 glorious years of service in this institution. Born on 24th February 1966 to Mr. P. Kannan and N. Virutangal, belonged to an educated and disciplined family. Her father was an ex-serviceman and later income tax officer. Her mother was a teacher. She completed her schooling at Kendriya Vidyalaya, Kaudi, Madras. She joined Chellamal Women's College to complete her commerce graduation in 1986. She completed a post-graduation in Madras University in 1988. During her post-graduation period, on 11th November 1987, she got married to Sri Muthalangan, who was working as a telecom officer, MTNL, Mumbai. She later settled in Mumbai. Her mother has always been a strong backbone in her life. Her mother, being a headmistress of a school in Chennai, motivated Bhagya Madam to take up teaching as profession. After joining this institution in 1988, she pursued her B.Ed through correspondence from the Madras University. Her mother and her family played a major role in supporting her for the completion of the course. She is blessed with two sons, Niranjan and Harish. Along with her profession, she has given importance to bringing up her sons to their best. Her efforts to make them successful in life was right from their childhood. She always spent quality time with them. She has always carried her responsibilities as a daughter, daughter-in-law, wife, mother, and as a mother-in-law at home with all her abilities and capacities. Never she has shied from her responsibility. She has inculcated discipline and tradition to her children, which made them take up their career and family responsibility in a noble way. She is fond of children like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Her neighbor's children, Anvi and Anamika, have been brought up like her own children. This staff photograph, taken in 1997, shows Bhagya Ma'am as part of the staff. Bhagya Ma'am, with her colleagues, in 1929. Vocalist in the year 2017. Vocalist and photographer early 90s and later in 2020. During her tenure in this institution, she has participated and given her input in various committees like Students' Council, examination, admission, timetable, prize, results, math, etc. A dedicated teacher who is very close and friendly with all the students, always inspiring, motivating, and guiding them to solve their problems. She has been a moderator and examiner for the subject of secretarial practice, which has benefited our students with a vast experience. She is also invited as an expert speaker for a subject that adds a feather in a cap. She always participated in the working of the overall college activities along with her senior colleagues. She teamed up with her colleagues to organize and arrange various events and projects carried out by the college. She has always been a strong pillar of the Commerce Department. She supported her department members by motivating and guiding them in all walks of She enjoyed participating in various activities held for the teachers. She is always enthusiastic to perform at all events. Friends, forever. Best friends make the good times better and the hard times easier. Bhagyalakshmi has been a friend to every member in the staff. Child at heart, she is the Jan of the staff room. She loves to cook and make sure that everyone savors her food. She willingly gives a helping hand to all her colleagues in completing their task. She is like a mother. She always takes care of all the staff members like a family. She loves water. She is like a mermaid who loves to be in water. Her first batch of students back then in the year 1988 and her last batch of students, that is this year 2024. She was appointed as the supervisor of the junior college from December 2019 to April 2022. She was honored with the prestigious Guru Dronacharya Award for the year 2018 by M.A. Kirit Somaya for her dedicated work in the field of education. She was awarded the Best Teacher Award in 2021 for a commendable service to the institution by SP R.J. Kanyashala Trust on the Foundation Day. The management felicited her on the annual day in December 23 for successfully completion of her tenure in this institution. She appreciates the support of her husband, who always stood like a solid rock with her in all her journey of life. She is lucky to have such a caring and loving partner. Our wishes with them for their entire life. Today, she is happily married for 37 years. Her sons have completed their education and are settling in their careers. She always stands strongly in support for her daughter-in-law. You held the torch, lighting our way, guiding us through, came what may. The flame of knowledge in your grip so tight illuminated our paths, made future bright. Now as you rest and lay the torch down, know its light spread from town to town. For every student, every life you did touch carries that flame, owing you so much. Though retirement's chapter for you now starts, your flame burns on in countless hearts. The eternal torch barrier you will always be, guiding us forward, settling spirits free. Dear Bhagyam ma'am, you're not retiring because you're not tired. Your 36 years of successful service is an inspirational story in itself. An honest, sincere, hardworking, enthusiastic, adorable teacher. Wishing you a happy, healthy, peaceful, active and non-stop second innings with lots of love from Estimata Women's Junior College family. Thank you.
Such a wonderful, loving and long journey, Bhagya ma'am. Congratulations on your retired life. One more memory in a form of a small memento, a gift from our junior college commerce students, showering their love on Bhagya ma'am. I request my team members to please come forward and present a small memento of love from commerce students to Bhagya ma'am. And a small token of love from junior college family too.
कॉमर्स डिपार्टमेंट जाओ मनीषा जा Please open that.
Thank you everyone. Thank you.
This is from the commerce, all commerce students.
Wow. Thank you so much. Convey my wishes and thank you. Gratitude to them. I will exit today.
No.
I was waiting for today's function to exit from principal's room.
बीच में मत जाओ, सर वो दिख रहा है, बीच में दिख रहा है, इनको बीच में आके खड़े जाने चाहिए, इधर आके खड़े मतलब बीच में।
We'll move forward with this function. We have some very special people here today who would like to share few words about Bhagyalakshmi ma'am. I'd like to invite our principal ma'am to please come forward and say few words about Bhagya ma'am. Yes.
Yes, good afternoon everyone. Farewell is a time when your heart pinches you from somewhere. It tells you that this person is not going to be there with us day in and day out, but somewhere at a distance, she or he is there to hear our call. Bhagya will miss you. One of the most dedicated teachers that I have seen in my life. No matter what comes, she is there with a book. She is there with a book for my job. Going to the lectures on time and fulfilling all the needs of the students. That's what I would say at any cost. She might stay back a few extra hours to see that whatever she wants to convey to the students is done. She'll be behind them to see that that student has understood whatever he or she has asked her and would get back to her often to find if she is comfortable doing whatever problems that she had faced. A very big support to the colleagues in and around her table. I think everyone would fight to be there on that table because it's rest assured. आपका डब्बा अगर आप घर में छोड़ के भी आते हो आप खा सकते हो. She will take good care of you if you are there on that table. So now that place is a big vacuum, ma'am. After you leave, I don't know who's going to fill it up, but it's a too big a vacuum for anybody to fill. As a friend, as a teacher, as a colleague. Wishing you the very best in life. Do whatever you were not able to do now. But I've sacrificed so many things that you would have thought to do for yourself and your family and you didn't find time. Please go ahead doing it. And I remember when she took over as the vice principal, supervisor of junior college, she came to me and said, Madam, do you really trust me to do the job that you are putting on my shoulders? I said, yes. That's the reason why I want to take you because I'm 100% sure I don't have with Usha when she was the vice principal. I said I don't have to look behind to check what is done and what is not done. So that was one of the reasons, and because of her own, she took it up the very next day after she decided that yes, I'll go with it. But then she had to step down because of her own commitments. She said that if I give so much of her time to my college, my family would suffer, or vice versa. I may not be able to give so much of to college because I have to take care of my family. So that was the reason why she stepped down, and that honesty really helped me understand her a little better than what I knew her. I knew her more because she was a great friend of Neera. I used to come down to the staff room in the mornings many times because I used to teach in BA. But afternoons also when we used to go back, when we used to pick to the staff room, she used to be there, Neera used to be there, so I used to say hello, hi. And that's how the friendship started and lasted till today. And it would last beyond your retirement too. Wishing you a very happy life, and now that you have got an app to exercise, please, the 6 hours that you were giving to the college, spend it on you. For selfish reasons, so that you are healthy and wiser than today. Okay? Wishing you the very best, and your family also. Great support to her, and keep up that support, and she is there to, you can fall back on her. Now she's 24 hours, your mother and your wife. You won't share that responsibility anymore. Thank you so much for being here, and very best of luck for the life ahead. And come back to us whenever you please. And I know the junior college family is a very cohesive family. That's why many of your friends are here today. So keep up that spirit, and we want to see you very soon. I think Surendra ma'am is retiring. So want fun, invite members. Yes, most welcome anytime you want. And we are also there for any help that if you need in future. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey.
Thank you, Mr. I request our Vice Principal Bhagyalakshmi ma'am to please share some memories with us.
right at the outset, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Bhagyam ma'am. Some bit of it was already told by Asha ma'am, saying that she took on the role of the supervisor but was not able to take on the role of the vice principal. And I think it takes a whole lot of courage and commitment, and I don't know what are the other words and qualities that I can describe.
Self-evaluate and say.
More than self-evaluation, I think it's just that level of commitment to both the personal and the professional life that she's leading. So, and it takes courage to step down in a sense, because you want to do so much in your professional life. And she did do that, and she gave me the opportunity. So I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity. I think it's a huge step that we take to put our needs aside and give our family predominance. So a huge salute to you for that. It takes a lot, because today we are all so career minded. We focus more on our own needs. So as an individual, to allow your family to take priority, to give other people's needs importance. I think so. Thank you, and that's a huge quality that one does. I have interacted with Bhagyam on and off as a part of the junior college, but when ma'am spoke about Meera Jain, and I remember when we people were the student council, and she would always come, Meera Jain is so nice, and she's so kind, and I would say, what about you? You're also kind. So you get kind people when you yourself are kind. So I think it was you as a personality, because you attract that kind of people when you are that person. So, those are simple, small things which I kept observing about Bhagyam. And yes, she's always been taking care of people, feeding people. Even few days before, she wanted to ensure, have some tea, little bit. Some sweet that I will get. And she got me some sweets because she knew that I would not drink this chai. But then she came and gave me, you are fond of sweets, please have some sweets. So, these small gestures which gives you that impression and conveys that care and love. And even after she retires, on the day of this thing was telling, anytime you feel supervision kisi ka karna hoga, tell me, I'm anyway sitting down aise hi. I'll work till the last and then go. So that speaks of commitment, not shirking responsibilities. Riddhi from our Shama, this thing in the trustee's office, she is so much in praise of Bhagyam. She keeps telling कि भाग्य मैडम थी ना, इतना ध्यान रखा उन्होंने, सारे हमारे बच्चों का जो खाना है उनको जो meals हम लोग देते हैं as a so she was so much profusely praising Bhagyam. And I said, yes, Bhagyam madam is like that. And Riddhi also said that junior college का staff को तो हम लोगों को दाद देना चाहिए, जो काम देते हैं perfectly करते हैं. So I want to take this opportunity to take accolades on behalf of everybody. So yeah, but it is your day, and I've also seen the spiritual part of you, the religious part of you, and your other bestie who's not here, Selma. Yes. And a lot of these conversations that Selma, Bhagyam and I would at times have, we would talk about God and we would talk about being good, and those are conversations which I am going to miss. And a good human being, a good colleague is somebody who adds fragrance to everybody's life, no matter where they are. And I'm sure you're going to do that. Yes, there will be a little more fights. Yes, there will be a little more nagging. Yes. But now we have the time in the world, we're going to do that. And you don't have a choice to escape. And neither does she. कभी ना वो बोलती थी कि चलो यार इनको इधर रहने दो, let me escape to college. But अभी वो escape नहीं है. So you beware now. And we will come for coffee because I'm going to go through that Tilak Nagar way and then I will get to hear some complaints. So yeah, looking forward to many more interactions with you as a family, and lovely to have you here and have a great time. As ma'am said, and so many of us know, you have been a dedicated mother, you have been a dedicated wife, daughter-in-law, and you want to do more justice to that and enjoy yourself thoroughly. Now you don't have a tension of reaching here on time, you don't have this thing of, finishing off so many responsibilities. And the worst, paper correction to think So you're retiring at a very right time. So really enjoy, and I think we as working mothers, we as working wives, we've not been able to really share so much with our children, so much with our spouses. And now we get all the time. And I think this is a beautiful time that we can spend with our spouses. And build on your relationship once again. And keep it in the मैंने पहले बोल दिया आप सुन नहीं रहे मैंने बोला कि मैं आऊंगी तो कंप्लेंट रजिस्टर होगा
Okay, now Bhagya ma'am, a small loving surprise for you. So I'll say surprise.
Lights.
With you, but circumstances and you know how. I need to start off by saying I'm sorry.
Rahul, projector is not working. He's from the wall.
I need to start off by saying so I've been in Mumbai attending this event with you, this precious day with you, but circumstances and you know how things are. But thank you so much, Ashanti, for giving me this opportunity. And really apologize for how long I've made you wait for this video, but I want to give my best shot on this. So where do I begin then? You know, we always say that people are a product of their environment. And looking at you, I know how you're surrounded by such wonderful colleagues, etc. And together, it's just beautiful. Having said that, I know that you teach commerce, but trust me, your best subject has been values. you managed to instill such good values. And I think all the colleagues will also agree with me. Anyone who's been a part of your life, you managed to only sow good seeds and instill such nice values in them. I can proudly say that you have done it with Niranjan and little bit with me as well. Having said that, even with all the students, I'm pretty sure they all look at you as a second mother rather than a teacher first. And that's an achievement in itself to begin with. And now that you're retired, the first thing you should do is to start irritating your husband a bit more. He has 2 years of retired life where his wife goes to work. Come on. It's about time you make things even. Jokes aside, enjoy this time. Go visit different places, explore your hale and healthy, touch wood. I want you to be happy, rest well, look at things differently, look at life, change your perspective, and continue being yourself. You're very good at that, and thank you. And I would like to take this opportunity to say, happy retired life, enjoy it.
One more surprise for you, ma'am. Surprise!
Surprise.
Time there. Firstly, I would like to thank Harshanti for putting up with us patiently and following up with us with regards to these videos and photographs. I'm sure she would have prepared a wonderful montage for all of you all. I'm sorry I couldn't make it there personally since my dad is retiring today as well. However, I would like to congratulate my mother-in-law on her second innings. It's 3 decades of service, which is just amazing to believe. She has always been an inspiration to me to handle both home, office, and to be cheerful at the same time. Throughout the years, she has not only been an incredible mother-in-law, but a great source of wisdom. Her dedication, hard work, and unwavering support have left an incredible mark in our family, and for that we are truly grateful. Ate, as you step away from the hustle and bustle of the professional world, I hope you enjoy the simple pleasures of life, cherish the moments of relaxation, and explore the countless possibilities that retirement has to offer. May each day bring you the happiness you so richly deserve. Thank you for all the love and guidance you have shared with us over the years. Wishing you all the best in this exciting new journey. Thank you.
Yes. Now we have some more surprise. Ma'am, I want you to come here. No. You'll love it. So we have our first batch students for you here. I call up Rekha Raste, Deep and please come forward. So you can imagine at this age also. So they also wanted to come up. So this is the first batch students. And they came all the way from their office, taking off for you. And we were the college handball team that time. And 3 years continuously at the university level, we were winning the match. And at the 4th year, the university stopped the match because only Ghatkopar SNDT was winning the trophy. And this was the reason told to us.
मेरे को तो यही बोलना है कॉलेज का फर्स्ट ईयर इनका फर्स्ट ईयर और ये फटर इंग्लिश में चालू और हम लोग गुजराती मीडियम मराठी मीडियम किसी को कुछ समझता नहीं है सीधा खड़ा हो गया हमको कुछ आता नहीं है और इन So, आज जो भी है सच में लता मैम, भाग्या मैम, वसंता मैम,
गीता मैडम
सो सच में सब लोग बोलते हैं एसएनडीटी में क्या पढ़ने का मैंने एसएनडीटी में ग्रेजुएशन किया। मेरे साथ जो थे ये बड़े कॉलेज में गए, ग्रेजुएट हुए, उन लोग आज हाउसवाइफ है। मैम ने भी 12th के बाद चेंज किया, लेकिन मैंने यहाँ से भी ग्रेजुएशन किया और आज मैं एकदम सक्सेसफुल, हैप्पी, एकदम हेल्दी, हैप्पी
Thank you so much. आप लोग आए मेरा.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, I would like to say one more thing. She's Geeta, a very good social worker in the ward, in ward number 6. She's with Shivsena, and very soon she may become the corporator. And the best part is, her daughter is our student now. So she believed in us because her daughter was not ready here, but when the daughter joined, the daughter is also best. Many of us must be knowing, at least commerce teachers. Shilpa, she was running her school herself. Now she has taken a retirement and she is again doing her own business. She will talk about it.
Yeah. Actually, when we joined this school, college actually, my dad was a teacher in Fatima school. So this is how I used to just stay next, just walkable distance. So I came here in this college. Actually, I was in my village first. Then I shifted to Bombay, and then I joined this college. When I saw her for the first time, she's a South Indian, but she thought that I was a South Indian. Because I look like that. I don't know whether she remembers or no, but I remember it so well. She came because all these girls and we were in the same group. And you saw her now, how she speaks. Everyone must be knowing how she would have spoken at those days when she was quite young. Yeah, very naughty. And she came and she thought I was a South Indian and she started speaking in her language. I was sorry ma'am, I don't know your language. She said, what is South Indian? Who can I speak to? So like I said, it's okay ma'am. Then we thought of her. When I see her now, I think so we would end up being more than but she's still the same. Okay, one thing what I have learned when I run school, okay, I learned one thing from her was always be cheerful. Whatever the situation is, keep smiling. And I think so that is what the best part I have learned from her is anything, whoever goes against you, there are a lot of politics since you are in the institute, you know how it is. Okay, but she kept on smiling. Okay, whenever we wanted her, she was always there for us. And she made us understand the things what we could not understand. And since we were very naughty, I used to never attend the lectures. Most of the time, we all used to bunk. And she said, please don't do at least in my lecture. I'm answerable to the principal. And so I was the one of the pause in between these two. Please don't do that, please don't do it. Attend her lecture and then go. So this is what she was always a support system for us. And thank you, ma'am.
And actually grateful to yourself because it was because of your class division I became a full-time teacher. 1998, 11 I came into
Right. Yeah. And retirement, ma'am, even my dad got retired, my mom got retired. But I have seen them always more active than what they were. So
Yes, so nice. Very correct. But what's your father's name? What's teacher in Fatima?
yeah,
Jadhav sir? Oh my God, you're Jadhav sir's daughter? I want to talk to you after the function is over. अरे तो वैसी की वैसी है.
Thank you, dear friends.
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ लास्ट वीक अच्छा लगा मिलके देखा
Moving forward with the function, I would like to call
हंगामा बीच गया
Thank you, Asha ma'am. Thank you, Sita ma'am. Thank you, Rekha ma'am. Thank you, Raju sir, for gracing the occasion. Thank you so much. Thank you, Asha ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Sita ma'am. Thank you, Rekha ma'am. Raju sir, thank you so much for gracing the occasion. Now,
Manisha take a break sit down
Umi.
याद नहीं हर्षा बताएगी
Dear friends, I request everyone to please have a seat. Maintain the decorum. Maintain the... Okay, come on. Wait. Yes. Maintain the decorum. Yes. Next, I'd like to invite our supervisor, Harshvardhani Kota ma'am, to express her feelings.
Yes, I know that. Yes, friends. I always prefer to keep my paper ready because I go emotionally and then I forget what I have to talk. So even today, I have kept my paper ready, but I am finding it very difficult even to read it out. Anyway. Yes, sir. So, today is a very heart-wrenching moment for me to bid goodbye to my teacher, my colleague, but she will always be with me throughout my life as my best friend. First, I would like to talk about her as my teacher. After parents, teachers are our biggest source of inspiration. I still recall our first day at college in standard 11th, 1988, when our students were terrified on the very first day of the college. Similar was Bhagyalakshmi's situation when she entered the class, but very confidently she settled the class and introduced herself as our class teacher. She had just shifted from Chennai and was not able to converse in Hindi language, just as now Rekha said. So students urged her to speak in Hindi as they were from vernacular medium, and their leader, Rekha Rajde, who is here, had a tough argument in the class. And I still remember ma'am was really in tears at that moment. So though I was not knowing her so good at that time, I felt very bad that the students made a teacher cry. But she said, I will come back. She left the class and next lecture she came, tried to put forward her things कि मैं अभी चेन्नई से आई हूँ, not in Hindi, of course in English. I will try my best. But slowly and steadily and gradually she picked up the Hindi language and started teaching us in both languages. Not only that, she tried that students like Rekha, Geeta from Marathi medium understand the concepts. Because even that time, if they were vernacular mediums, we had to write our papers in English medium. I also remember a 12th standard BK lectures, bills of exchange, commerce teachers must be knowing. Starting, we were finding it difficult, but the way she expressed it, she solved it, and checked that every child does solve the problems in the notebook, and for that, 100 times or 100 days, she must have seized our recess time. In 12th standard, we had gone to a picnic to a beach. I suppose it was Aska beach. Aksa, okay. So, students were asked to carry their own lunch box. And even there, she brought a large steel box full of her idlis. No, for which she is famous. Idlis means Bhagyalakshmi. And she saw that the teachers and the students also have from whatever she had bought. So her way of distributing food or bringing food for others is right from the time she joined our college. And 2 years, she never called me Harshavardhini. She used to call me Harshvardhani. So that was the name she had given me. And along with Karpe madam, our PT teacher then, she always motivated us to join sports. NCC, when we were in 12, myself, Rekha, I suppose Geeta also, we had joined NCC. And for that time, we had to go to SVT campus, Santa Cruz. So she motivated us for that. We were bunking lectures, for playing and practicing, we were bunking lectures. But she was very cool because she was aware we were notorious, but we are doing something good also along with our studies. So she always supported. I remember before board exam, just 4 days before board exam, we had played a match at Pune and we had come. And Karpe madam was standing with our hall tickets. Yellow hall ticket है 4 दिन के बाद exam है, but luckily we could go through all this. As a colleague, I should be very thankful to Bhagya ma'am, as I was appointed in her leave vacancy. Then she had gone, she had proceeded to her second maternity leave in 1997. The reason for my success or what I am today is because of her guidance, motivation, and never-ending support. You must have all seen that. She has encouraged me to try new things and new ways to handle various situations. She has witnessed all the events and happenings of my life, right from the time I was a student. There is a lot more we share even without conversing with each other. It is more of dil se dil ka connection. Today morning also I had messaged her, she messaged something wrong. And I understood, abhi neend se utke mobile liya hai without chashma. Then later she messaged, I saw your message without chashma. So I was wrong. So even without expressing, we understand a lot of things of each other. Some things I remember as a colleague, as a staff member. Our term ending meetings used to end with an amazing coffee. She used to bring 2 bottles, 2-liter bottles with tikashan. No, 2-3 times. With tikashan, and we used to prepare coffee in the canteen, and after term ending meeting, we used to enjoy our coffee. And for a birthday also. Many may not be aware, she's a very good mimicry artist. Yes. I suppose you should remember. She imitates every staff member very nice. Last 2-3 years, I suppose she's not.
Last program board.
Yes, today's last cultural event. Bhagya ma'am imitated Harsha. And everyone is aware of her generous and loving nature. Today as she retires, I wish her all the best for her retired life. Many more hours of sleeping, which you are fond of. Good health and well. Love you, Bhagya ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, let us move forward with the function. I'd like to invite Lata Shivaraman ma'am to please come forward and say a few words. Bestie. Yes, Bhagya ma'am,
Yes.
bestie.
My mentor.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes, I hope so. My mentor and best friend. Lifetime friends. All of them.
Bhagya ma'am, कल आपने हमको बोला ना पी लो पी लो पी लो, हम भी बोल रहे पी लो पी लो.
नहीं मेरे साथ
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Ma'am, it is not coming in the audio, doesn't come in YouTube if you are not in it.
First of all, I would like to appreciate the fact that Madam Principal has always been there with us for all retirement parties. I retired way back in 2017, she was there. Now for Bhagyam also she's been there, and she always has a good word to say. It's something that we have fond memories about. I would like to specially welcome Mr. Mutharan. He is Mr. Bhagyalakshmi. And son Niranjan. Niranjan is somebody who has grown up in front of us. Harish came, and now I think I'm going to miss Pooja because I have not met her personally. Today I am representing not the staff, I am representing the retired staff. I am here to welcome Bhagyam Madam to the other side. And just look at all the retired people who are here. They look so pretty, they look so healthy, they are so active. I thought I should use the words sexy, but I won't. Really, the crossing over, I want to tell everybody who has not retired, the crossing over is nothing to be scared about. I have always enjoyed the 37 years of my life in SNET. For a short while, I was at Somaya. All my memories are about SNET. It doesn't really matter to me whether we are on the top 10 or what our standing is in the college has never been important to me. I have always had the realization that when I worked for students who needed me. Many of our children come from the poorer sections. I hope I'm not too loud. Many of our students come from the poorer sections, and when I see them on the roads and when they come and wish me, say, Madam, I come from a family with very difficult financial background, and now I am doing very well for myself, and I have joined a good bank. I am taking care of myself, my family, and also my extended family. So I think that is where our satisfaction lies. Anyway, as I was saying, I have never regretted being a teacher, and after that, I have never ever regretted my retirement. Believe me, when I was in college, सुबह कैसा होता था, रात कैसे हो जाता था, I never realized it. But after retirement, वही हो रहा है मेरे साथ. I don't know when the morning comes, I don't know when the night comes. I'm so active and I'm so happy. And that is true to all the retired people here. All of us are so smiling, and all of us, everybody seems to be doing well. So I want to welcome Bhagyam and her husband on to our side. But then, there are some things that we have to do as a retired person. We have to be ready to accept that fact. Second, we have to develop some hobbies. Forget about hobbies. Let Mr. Mutharan and Bhagyam first go on a honeymoon. I think they've already planned a secret honeymoon somewhere next week. They have not told this. Supposed to be a secret. I am telling you today. They are going on a honeymoon somewhere next week. And she has already told me, Lata, whatever you do before that. Do not disturb after that. Anyway, it's been wonderful having Bhagyam as a friend. She has been the finest person I have ever seen in my life. There is no exaggeration in it. She is a kind-hearted person. At the same time, she is a strong person. Strong on moral values, strong on ethical values, and strong on the kind of love that she can pass on. I don't know how to everybody who comes in front of her. That may be teachers, that may be family, and that might be her students. She always loved her students. That has been always her greatest strength. And I want to wish her all the very best. I want Bhagyam and her husband to give time to each other. As they said, there will be a lot of time to fight. No. Take less time to fight and more time to fall in love once again. And that's quite possible. I wish them all happiness. I wish Pooja was here. I spoke to Harish also. It's so wonderful when you raise good children and they become part of a good civil society. Both Bhagyam and her husband are strong ethical people who have raised strong ethical children, and I'm sure they'll do a lot of good in the world. Niranjan is of course doing very well for himself. Harish is doing equally well too. I'm very proud of them, and I wish to say a happy second innings. There is no retirement. You retire only when you want to retire, not before that. I want to wish both of them a very, very happy second innings, and welcome. Good to see you, Niranjan. Thank you so much.
Now I'll ask Niranjan to please come and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. You all are such excellent orators. I can't do that without a note written. So, firstly, thank you to everyone for your precious time for coming here and joining us in celebrating my mom's retirement. I am actually looking and meeting you all after so many years, and it is nothing but special. It's so nice to see familiar faces, and also such love for my mom here. I'm already digressing. Okay, while she's the one who's retiring, I can tell you that it feels like as a family we are going to collectively miss this wonderful institution and the people within. Because it's not, she is an integral part of our family, and most of our family's conversations revolve around what happens in her life, in that life, and so we are going to miss all the lovely stories that we got to hear all these years. And this place has actually been such a pillar of support for my mom. We can confidently testify that she may have started 36 years ago as a meek young girl in the new city, but then she's now transformed into a very confident person who always endeavors to make a positive difference everywhere she goes. And I can definitely commit from our side that whatever she has done in these years, she's always given her best, no matter what, and served with an intention of righteousness. Always wanted to do the right thing and with utmost integrity. So that is something that I learn as a child. I learn as a son. When I go back into my workplace as well, I realize that whatever you do, you need to serve. As if you're serving God. And as kids, when Amma used to narrate about all the lovely bond that she shared with her colleagues, both me and Harish, truly understood the invaluable life lesson of cultivating good friendships and also being a good friend to someone. That is something that doesn't come easy. A lot of people discover it in their life, but we as young children, we observed that we knew all those stories, and we couldn't have learned it any better. And I remember how there was immense help for our family from so many of our colleagues. In times when we battled, as a family, when we battled sicknesses, when something as silly as my school admission or my brother's school admission, I know that she got help all the way from here. And apart from that, we were students when I was in my board exams. A few years before then, I remember so many of our colleagues who helped individually, to guide me on how to do better and correct my mock tests. They trust me. These, they don't make colleagues like that anymore. So. Also, there's a popular joke where, a modern day parent always compares their kid with Sharmaji ka beta was done so well. That never happened in our house. I only can vouch for the fact that, no matter what happened, we knew that everybody in her circle celebrated each other's success. They were all so proud about each other's success, their children's success, and it only was, motivation for us to do even better. And we always knew that we could always fall back and anytime reach out for any guidance. So that is something that is very special. Such is the type of friends that she's made, and I'm sure Amma will cherish all those lovely memories. This evenings has something been which has defined her and helped her to grow. And while I talk about those things, I also wanted to especially say that in this moment, I should congratulate my father also. He has been like a rock beside her throughout the journey, and they complete each other in inexplicable ways. They have, I can see they're like a jigsaw puzzle. Both of them fill each other in ways in which the other person could not have done it. So, as she retires now, I would like to wish her a fabulous journey ahead, and with lots of love, joy, good health. And please travel more, fight less. We can't do contact anymore. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And Harsha, for liaising with all of us, and all of you here was spent or even 5 minutes of your time to make this event special. That's really means a lot for all of us, especially for my mom.
Okay, now I like to call Abhinkar Bhai to recite a small poem for Bhagya ma'am. Abhinkar Bhai.
सर्व मान्यवरांना नमस्कार. आपल्या महाविद्यालयामधून प्राध्यापिका श्रीमती भाग्यलक्ष्मी मॅडम सेवा निवृत्त होत आहेत. तरी त्यांच्याबद्दल सांगायचं तर त्यांचा स्वभाव अतिशय शांत, दयाळू आणि प्रेमाळू आहे. खरं तर त्यांचा स्वभाव खूप प्रेरणादायी आहे. एक चांगल्या आणि हुशार प्राध्यापिका आपल्या कॉलेजमधून सेवा निवृत्त होत आहे. त्यांची आपल्याला वेळोवेळी कमतरता भासणार आहे. सत्य हे मुक्त असतं, ते बंधनात ठेवता येत नाही. सत्य हे मुक्त असतं, ते बंधनात ठेवता येत नाही. आणि प्रामाणिकपणा अमूल्य असतो, त्याची किंमत करता येत नाही. अशाच आमच्या भाग्यलक्ष्मी मॅडम, त्यांच्या प्रामाणिकपणाचं मूल्य करता येत नाही. त्यांच्या प्रामाणिकपणाचं मूल्य करता येत नाही. आयुष्यात अनेक लोक येतात, अनेक लोक जातात. बऱ्याच व्यक्ती नवनवीन आठवणी निर्माण करतात. बऱ्याच लोकांचा तर विसर पडतो. परंतु भाग्यलक्ष्मी मॅडम, तुमच्यासारखे लोक कायम स्मरणात राहतात, कायम स्मरणात राहतात. मी आपल्याला एक किस्सा सांगतो. मला माहित नाही की भाग्यलक्ष्मी मॅडमच्या लक्षात आहे किंवा नाही. किस्सा आहे 16 फेब्रुवारीचा. काही विद्यार्थिनी भाग्यलक्ष्मी मॅडमला स्टाफ रूम बाहेर भेटण्याकरिता आल्या होत्या. त्यांना कळलं असावं की मॅडम आता आपल्याला शिकवण्याकरिता नसतील. त्या विद्यार्थिनी मैडमला म्हणाल्या, मैडम आप क्यों जा रहे हैं, प्लीज आप मत जाओ ना. तर मैडम म्हणाल्या, सॉरी बेटा, मैं और 15 दिन हूँ ना. तरी त्या विद्यार्थिनी म्हणाल्या, आप मत जाओ ना मॅडम. तेव्हा मॅडम जवळ उत्तर नव्हतं. त्या विद्यार्थिनी खऱ्या मनाने प्रेम करत होत्या. यालाच म्हणतात एका शिक्षकाबरोबर विद्यार्थ्यांचं खरं नातं. वेळ आणि काळ आपल्यासाठी थांबत नाही. काळ काय म्हणतो बघा, काळा थांबशील का रे जरासा, काळा थांबशील का रे जरासा, मला माझ्या प्रियजनांना काही बोलायचं आहे. नकळत घडून गेलेल्या चुकांसाठी क्षमा त्यांची मागायची आहे. आयुष्याच्या या वळणावरती थोडंसं मागे वळून पाहायचं आहे. घडून गेलेल्या घटनांना अंत करणार जपायचं आहे, अंत करणार जपायचं आहे. मॅडम, आपल्याला यानंतरचं आयुष्य खूप आनंदात जावं हीच इच्छा व्यक्त करतो. धन्यवाद.
शुक्रिया बेगलबाई. नेक्स्ट मी बोलवते आमची सुरेखा मॅडमला. आमच्या भाग्यवाडीसाठी सुंदर कविता म्हणायला. सुरेखा मॅडम.
भाग्य मैडम के प्रति कुछ काव्य पंक्तियां पेश करियो. जीवन चलने का नाम, चलते रहो सुबह शाम, के रास्ता कट जाएगा मित्रा, के बादल कट जाएगा मित्रा, ये दुख से झुकना ना मित्रा, कि एक पल रुकना ना मित्रा। जीवन चलने का नाम, चलते रहो सुबह शाम। सचमुच एक गाने की तरह सदैव सकारात्मक ऊर्जा देकर आगे जाने को बढ़ावा देने वाली, जिसके व्यक्तित्व में वक्तृत्व, नेतृत्व, दातृत्व, कर्तृत्व की छवि है, जिसकी प्रेम करुणा से भरी हुई आंखें, श्रद्धा से झुका हुआ सिर, सहायता करते हुए हाथ, सन्मार्ग पर चलते हुए पांव, असत्य से जुड़ी हुई जबान, सुख दुख में सदैव साथ, वो हमारी भाग्य मैम। कुछ पंक्तियां। हमारे महाविद्यालय के प्रांगण के आदर्श शिक्षक हो आप, छात्राओं के शैक्षणिक सामाजिक क्षेत्र की ज्ञान ज्योति हो आप, बीके, एसपी, ओसी जैसे कठिन विषय को भी सरल इंटरेस्टिंग बनाने वाले हो आप। एक अद्भुत प्रतिभा उपजत और व्यासंग से प्राप्त की आपने खास। सत्य का ज्ञान देकर निराश हरे मन में आत्मविश्वास जगाने वाले हो आप। स्पष्ट वाणी से अनुशासन, मेहनत का पाठ पढ़ाकर आत्मनिर्भर बनाने वाले हो आप। महाविद्यालय की विभिन्न कमेटी के कार्यों में सदा रुचि रही है आपकी खास। विद्यार्थी और शिक्षकों के कार्यों में सदैव सपोर्ट करके प्रिय हो गए आप। आपके हाथ की स्वादिष्ट इडली, डोसा, लेमन राइस खाकर तृप्त हो गया हमारा पेट। तहे दिल से हम आपसे कहते हैं, यू आर द बेस्ट। आपके मल्टी टैलेंटेड बच्चे निरंजन, हरीश को उच्च शिक्षा देकर धन्य हो गए आप। दुनिया में बहुत तरक्की करे, यही है हमारी आस। समंजस उच्च शिक्षित पति के सपोर्ट से निभाई आपने सब भूमिका परफेक्ट। आपके सत्कार्यों की वजह से चारों ओर से मिल रहा है प्यार भरा रिस्पेक्ट। आज सेवानिवृत्ति के अवसर पर भगवान से मांगती हूँ एक ही वरदान, सब मनोकामना पूरी हो, स्वस्थ रहे, मस्त रहे, व्यस्त रहे, यही आज की शुभकामना।
थैंक यू सुरेखा मैडम। हेमंत सर।
हेमंत सर बोल रहे हैं, वेरी गुड।
यस, हेमंत सर गाना गाने वाले हैं। हमारे पर्सनल स्टाफ रूम के शायर
सर माइक।
ओके, जहाँ हम यहाँ इतने सालों तक काम करते हैं, दो चीज होती है, या तो हम कुछ दे के जाते हैं या तो कुछ लेकर जाते हैं। क्लियर है? इस रिगार्डिंग द थिंग कि हम यहाँ से क्या लेकर जा रहे हैं। ओके, बेरंग तस्वीरों में कई रंग भरकर झोली थी जो खाली मन की, उनमें कई किस्से कहानियां भरकर सुलझे अनसुलझे रिश्तों की एक पहेली लेकर, आंखों में अश्कों की एक धार लेकर जा रहे हो तुम यहाँ से, जाने क्या क्या लेकर जा रहे हो तुम, जाने यहाँ से क्या क्या लेकर। सेकेंड स्टैंजा में दो वर्ड आएंगे, एक होगा प्राचार्य कक्ष। प्राचार्य कक्ष का मतलब होता है स्टाफ रूम, और दूसरा होता है श्यामपट, और श्यामपट का मतलब होता है ब्लैक बोर्ड। ओके, सेकेंड स्टेज इज दैट विद्यालय का यह परिसर प्राचार्य कक्ष की ओक अवसर। विद्यालय का यह परिसर प्राचार्य कक्ष की ओक गपसप, बच्चों की मीठी मीठी सी बातें और श्यामपट पर सस्ती शब्दों की बारातें। विद्यालय का यह परिसर प्राचार्य कक्ष की ओक गपसप, बच्चों की मीठी मीठी सी बातें, श्यामपट पर सस्ती शब्दों की बारातें। इन सब की याद बसाकर दिल में जा रहे हो तुम यहाँ से, जाने क्या क्या लेकर। लास्ट सर आपके लिए। ओके, कल की सुबह कुछ अलग सी होगी, कल की सुबह कुछ अलग सी होगी, आंखों में एक नमी सी होगी। कल की सुबह कुछ अलग सी होगी कि आंखों में एक नमी सी होगी। हम यादों के सजाएंगे एक मेले, हम यादों के सजाएंगे एक मेले, और उस मेले में खुद को हम पाएंगे अकेले। यादों के हम सजाएंगे मेले, और उस मेले में खुद को पाएंगे अकेले। जब होश आएगा, क्या जब सोचते हैं तो हमें कुछ होश नहीं होता है। जब होश आएगा तो संग मेरा हम सफर होगा। जब होश आएगा तो संग मेरा हम सफर होगा। उस हम सफर के लिए एक उम्र चुरा कर जाने तुम जा रहे हो यहाँ से क्या क्या लेकर, जा रहे हो तुम यहाँ से जाने क्या क्या लेकर।
Thank you so much, Hemant, for such a beautiful sharing. Next, हमारी आशा सोमन.
This is the first time I'm speaking in anybody's retirement. I'm usually compeer, I've never spoken. And I'm not going to speak about her qualities. बहुत सुना. मुकर्रर सर से नहीं, बस करो यार, बहुत सुना. कब से चल रहा है ये? No? Okay, I'm just going to read a poem, and the poem is not written by me. But this poem, it's an ardent request, Bhagyam and Muttargal sir, please follow this. It's an ardent request. Okay, it's titled Enjoy Your Retirement. You worked so hard for so many years, giving everything you had to give. But now is the time to put yourself first, to relax, to enjoy and to live. Take in the song of the birds when you wake. Get in touch with an old friend or two. You have many old friends, you can get in touch with many of them.
No, we are not old.
Old friends, not old in age. Get in touch with an old friend or two. Learn to do something you have not done before. Find adventure in all that you do. So much awaits you around every bend. There are so many places to see. Travel afar, if that is what suits you, or read by the shade of a tree. But never forget, as you go along, that honestly, right from the start, all the moments we shared through the years left an imprint right here on my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Asha Soman. Now, I have someone. Alka madam. Amchi Alka madam. Someone my gear lagi na.
Warm greetings to all present here. Bhagyam, I thought of all the adjectives which would suit you, but everything suits you. But still, yeah, she's a very balanced, hardworking, adorable, generous, and a very, very trustworthy friend. Above all, the word that suits you is compassionate. Very magnanimous person. And this magnanimity has trickled from her family. When her husband is so magnanimous, her mother, she has always pampered us with those sambar powder. Niranjan has pampered us, spoiled us with all those chocolates. Yes, there's so much to talk. But then what I cherish most is our afternoon lunch, or that is recess, what we had. She used to narrate certain things at home, which we all did. And then it would be so hilarious that we would burst out laughing. And post-retirement too, I remember after the lectures, whenever I enter the staff room, she makes me, feel special. And believe me, my eyes always search for her and one or two around, because that is what they're so special to me. And not just that, the table is all crowded, the table which Madam referred to, the South Indian table. That's all, that's no more South Indian, but anyways, come on. So, it's all crowded, but still, Bhagyam will get up, she'll go and pull a chair for me, and then she has to offer whatever is there. Alcohol, abhi kuch nahi re bacha. But then I say, nahi, I'm already full, I don't want, okay, thank you. The moment we say Bhagyam, what comes to my mind is Bhag Milka Bhag. Earlier, I used to wonder why this girl doesn't walk. She's almost jogging, you know. She goes tak 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 tak, she comes. अब ये भी थोड़ा उसका knee problem के हिसाब से थोड़ा there was no थोड़ा कम हुआ था. But yes, when she always brings the tiffins back to the brim, it has to be to the brim, huh? ऐसा इडली दबा दबा के जितना जाता है उतना जाना होता है. And then you must see her happiness. She runs around in the given half an hour to see that each one has received some part of it. That is Bhagyam. There is so much to speak, and there are so many of you still to speak. But yes, Bhagyam, you are such an adorable and lovely person. To this lady with a golden heart, all our wishes. Good luck. Enjoy. Have a very, very healthy, happy, and travel a lot. And wish you loads of happiness. Stay blessed, abundantly. Thank you.
Can I request Bhagyam to please come and sit on the dais, the beautiful dais, please, please. Sir, please. I'll give you a company, now whole company, for a lifetime. No, you have to. Please. No, please. I request, a heartfelt request. Okay. A small, I'll request Geeta ma'am. Geeta madam.
सभी उपस्थित सज्जनों का मेरा नमस्कार. मैं ईश्वर से दुआ करती हूँ कि आपकी रिटायर्ड लाइफ एकदम सुंदर जाए. सबसे पहले तो अपने घर के साथ, अपने बच्चों के साथ, उसके बाद रिमेनिंग टच जो है ना उसके साथ, और उसके बाद जिसको छोड़कर जा रहे हैं ना उनके साथ आप हमेशा स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें, खुश रहें, अपने दोस्तों के साथ, अपने परिवार के साथ, अपने पास पड़ोसी के साथ, और हमेशा जैसी मुस्कुराती रहती हो वैसा हमेशा अंत समय तक मुस्कुराते ही रहो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Geeta madam. Padmini ma'am. मेरी हमारी रानी मैडम की बात है.
Retirement is a blank sheet of paper. It's a chance to redesign your life into something new and different. Good evening to one and all present here. Our favorite staff, friend, mentor, Bhagyam is loyal, smart, made a huge difference to our group, is retired from active service. Yet today I realized how time flies. It gives me an immense pleasure to say that Bhagyam has taught me how to be strong in difficult situations and how to live our responsible and kind individual. It is rightly said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. But no distance of place or lapse of time lessen the friendship of those thoroughly persuaded of each other's, who is today within adherent to this institution after rendering her valuable service, almost 36 years. She has been a colossus which impact has always been felt by each and every one. Her dedication to her students and passion for teaching has inspired countless students, and her legacy will continue to influence generation to come. She is an account expert, including SP and OC. Many students have benefited with her excellent teaching. They are now in good position like CA, accounts manager, lecturer, teachers, and shining in many fields. She herself has a balance sheet. I don't know much about accounts, but still I compare. In accounts, there are double entries, asset side and liability side. In asset side, she has sound knowledge, values, good attitudes, patience, added investment like helping nature. From liability side, no IOU and no contra entry. In capital expenditure like sharing, happiness, if imbalance occurred, it have adjustments, taxes and depreciation, etc. Her balance sheet always balanced both credit and debit side by way of cooperation, self-esteem, positive attitude, dedication, and minus ego. Her books of account is always maintained by share and care. That's final account. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Yes, Bhagyam. Your expertise, kind deed, and tenderness to colleagues have left an indelible mark on our hearts that no one can remove. She is a woman with a combination of energetic, enthusiastic, honesty, love, discipline, and inspirational for everyone. She has left many memories in my mind which makes me happy. Can't tell everything. The most appreciable quality of Bhagyam is the helping tendency. In any situation, she never think about herself and her situation. She focused on others in which way she can able to help. Mainly during our examination time for supervision, apart from her supervision, already said, but still. And sharing food, bringing food, giving gift to friends, and many more. Even when I was sick, she came to my house with loads of love and catered me for days. Her kind nature made me as more than a sister. Even till now, she never forget to call and wish for the special days. I am so grateful for everything you have done for me. My best wishes for your good health, happiness, and relaxation. Enjoy your freedom and don't forget to keep in touch. Our retired group already there, remain in touch. Already welcomed Bhagyam before 15 days. That was special for Bhagyam. Otherwise, on the day of the retirement only, they used to. Thank you for the Commerce Department.
Now, I request Bhagyam ma'am to please say. Okay. Bhagya ma'am, please come forward.
One minute, Mr. Buddharagan also.
Yes. Let us start. Sir, let us start with the sir first. Should we? Sir?
Yes,
Should we?
few words.
Few words.
From the husband.
No,
Yes.
please, one line.
Good afternoon, everyone. See, today I'm emotionally, I am supposed to be emotionally strong, but today I'm emotionally affected, really. The love and affection we are going to her by you all, I cannot express by words.
This is not Muttaragan.
Really, I'm not.
He's a very strong person.
So, Bhagya, the second and third.
I'll get the tickets booked now.
She was very supportive to me in every way. Actually, when I got married to her, we could not join immediately. She was studying that time. She was completing her MCOM second year, and then she joined. And she was very supportive to my career. Even I can say that, probably I can say that because of her nature and wish, I could perform well. And I can say that, you know that a government servant, as a government service, people become corrupt. But she was very strong and say that you should not be like that. You should be service oriented. So I could probably say that I never got any bribe in my entire career because of her. Otherwise, we tend to. Actually, you know that my organization, how much. That's the truth. And of course, I'm a very tough person for her. I'm very much short-tempered.
सच बाहर आ रहा है.
Sir, please don't forget, don't talk only to Bhagya, we are talking to us.
I'm talking to you. It is like that. And when she joined here, after the studies, she came here to Mumbai. And for interview and all, the management and everyone, the principal that time, supervisors, and everybody has supported her. They told her that how she was behaved in the first class, first session. But everybody supported and kept her, and she could grew her well, and what am I saying? And emotionally, and the colleagues. See, I don't want to name my person because I may miss some people. They supported her and me in every way. See, I fall sick often. That time everybody has supported without asking for help. Even I remember people come voluntarily without even asking me. I have been taken to hospital. It is like that. So it is not. See, she gets whatever she feels. My any house problems are there. You have supported her emotionally and given her full support. With that, she could be able to manage the family and college also. Thank you so much for supporting her. And now I think one thing you will be missing. She may forgetfully taking others things of food. That will be, you all believe that.
Usha specs.
Many of us do. We are there. Many of us.
At least particularly that table will get reviewed.
Sir, now she will take your specs.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy yours.
He got a new mobile which is exactly like me. I started doing it.
Smart girl.
Thank you all of you. Thank you so much for being with us.
Sir, phone lock करके रखिए. Yes. Bhagya ma'am.
to
Yes.
prepare. He told me.
अपना ही स्पेस लेना है।
Yes, nice to play.
Wishes put a change to
Oh.
This is
Yes. हाँ भाग्य मैम।
But she put that too late, huh? वो chair बहुत late अच्छा
वो घर के लिए। मैम
मैडम माइक
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
And, I wouldn't came, but I'm numb now. Firstly, thank you everyone, each one of you. Today, you have touched my heart, soul, everything. I'm just controlling myself. I don't want to become emotional. I want to say what I want to tell. So many surprises. And thank you so much, especially Commerce Department, for arranging such a wonderful thing for me. I never thought it would be like, like a wedding reception में कैसा arrange करते हैं वैसा arrange किया है hall में. And मेरा पहला students को बुलाया है इधर. Harsha, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Since I have prepared, with 4-5 days, I'm preparing. Finally, last night, 3 o'clock I finished. 3 o'clock I finished, and morning I told my elder son, please refine it and give. मैंने 4 दिन से बनाया ना, तो if anything I have missed out, पहले ही बोल देती हूँ बिचारी. Yes. Warm greetings of the day to all the people here, my seniors, my friends. I thought Principal Ma'am will be there. Though she's not there, I would love to give my respect to Principal Ma'am, Bhagyalakshmi Madam, my supervisor Madam, Harshawardhani. This Harshawardhani. And all my lovely colleagues, Mera Jaan, Mera Jaan hai. Lovely colleagues. Till yesterday I would have told my former and current, but now I will tell my colleagues in remaining in touch group and my juniors who are there. Thank you for taking so much efforts. इतना अपने प्यार दिखाया है, आया है मेरे लिए, टाइम निकाल के आया है, right? Many of you I know आप लोग वेट किया है ये दिन के लिए, मुझे खुश करने के लिए. मैं क्या बोलूं? ये मेरा blessing है to find, in your heart to have some place which God has blessed me. My mom always says, पैसा से ज़्यादा हमें लोगों को जीतना है, right? हमें दूसरों के दिल में रहना है. My mom and dad were so loving. So luckily it came in my genes, and thankfully the house where I went also, my in-laws were also equally so loving, so affectionate, welcomed me with open arms. And my children, not to say, सबसे woman को क्या अच्छा है अपना बच्चा है. It is their heritage from the Lord, and I am truly blessed with 3 children. One, Niranjan and Pooja, another Harish. For me, Pooja is my daughter. Right? She may be a daughter-in-law, got married to my son, but for me, I always feel they are my 3 children. Such lovely ones. इतना धर्म करेगा तो भी मुझे ऐसे बच्चे नहीं मिलेगा. मेरे पेरेंट्स का आशीर्वाद, मम्मी पापा, इन-लॉज का आशीर्वाद की वजह से मुझे अच्छा बच्चे मिला है. और सबसे ज़्यादा, one thing, our siblings, our parents, God blesses us. But friends, we choose. And I will say this statement is wrong. For me, my friends are also God-given gifts for me. In our life, These are the friends are the one who, they don't judge you. They accept you as you are. Right? And we are, as a whole, our junior college is so blessed that we have got wonderful friends who unconditionally